everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Steve Calloway, Steve Calloway 1 on YouTube, and we're here with Good Morning Angelina Jordan. It is September 24th. It is a Wednesday. Hope you guys are all going to have a great day today. And remember who that's up to, right? It's not up to me. It's up to you. Okay, go out there and do the old Carpe Diem thing, okay? Now, we have 4 videos. There's 4 new videos posted on Mozart's M. We'll do those for our 4 videos today. So all the videos are from Mozart's M. And this one says Angelina Jordan Late Night Drive with Heaven playing. And then there's hashtag Brian Adams, hashtag Angelina Jordan, hashtag viral, hashtag driving, hashtag FYP. Let us get ahead, busy, and listen to what's going on here, okay? Okay, yeah, this is this really takes us back, doesn't it? A few years. For most of my listeners, I know are mature individuals, and we remember Brian Adams in this song. It's just a wonderful throwback. Okay, well, let's move on to the next video. Thanks, Angelina. Thanks, Brian Adams. Okay, let's get busy here. Okay, this is our second video for today. This was posted 17 hours ago, as was the previous video. I don't think I said that, but it was posted around the same time. This one says, for music, So Peaceful Beside You by Angelina Jordan. That would be the very first song on the new album. And Angelina's in the car again. So let's get busy. Let's ride along with Angelina and see what's going on.
Just wanna rest in your hand and feel close where my heart is heavy. I long for your chest to bury my fears where your arms can rest. And when your world is aching, I'll carry the pain. If you cry, let your tears fall like warm summer rain. There's no one but you who can love me this way. No one but me who can make your soul.
Okay, yeah, just, it's still unbelievable how much this album affects me after listening to Angelina for about 9 years now. And every time she sings, it affects me. But this album is it's different in a way that, yeah, I think it's because Grandma Mery wrote the lyrics and Angelina wrote the music and Angelina's singing. I think that combination just makes everything richer, deeper, more meaningful to me. That's just me talking. And it's better in so many ways. Now, with that said, when you go back when she's 7 years old, 8 years old, Nobody's Got Talent in those days, those videos are priceless. Those are just precious moments in time that were captured and shared with us. And that's the path that Angelina was on, every step. 9 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old. She did many, many things to get to where she is today. She didn't just wake up when she was 18 and say, hey, I'm going to be a singer. No, it didn't work that way. She's put her whole life into singing, probably because she is music, as the Norway judge said. I think her name was Lisa. I can't remember her last name, Storm. I think it started with a T. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I'll go back to the old saying that I think somebody that interviewed Ray Kroc said, how's it feel to be so successful? He's the guy that started McDonald's restaurants, right? He didn't start them, actually, but he built them into what they ended up being. And he said, how did you make McDonald's so famous and so big in such a short period of time? He said, oh, yeah, a short period of time. It's a funny thing. He says, I'm an overnight success, but that night was 30 years long. He worked for a long time to make that happen. It's really, sometimes there's no secret to things, right? You practice, you work, you practice, you work. And in Angelina's case, I think she loves to sing so much it's not really work. It could be practice, though. And she's just she's always, to me, seems like she's always trying to reach another level of perfection. Every time I hear her, it's perfect. But the next time, it's even more perfect. So, oh my goodness. Some great news. Angelina Jordan, The Auspicious Star, Christmas edition. This Christmas, the world will witness a new light, a voice that meets heavens, and music that becomes a timeless gift to the heart. Worldwide release October 10th, 2025, 11:11 a.m. Pacific Time. Available on all platforms. There you go. We got another album coming. Ah, boy. I'm so happy. Her Christmas concerts are way, 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 way beyond anything I've ever seen before. Her live concerts are just spectacular. And the videos of the ones she's done in the past, when she was younger, just she sings her best in those moments. There's got to be something to it. And let us hit the triangle and see what's going on here. Now, this was posted 13 hours ago. Let's go.
I light a candle in the dark. The shadows still dance on the walls. I whisper secrets to the night, but no one hears my silent calls. My hands are shaking from the cold. This room is full, yet I'm alone.
Okie dokie. So that is No One Can Hear My Heart, and that's song number 9 off the album. I can't wait for this. This Christmas, the world will witness a new light, a voice that meets heavens, and music that becomes a timeless gift to the heart. Well, we know that last one is always that way. Anytime Angelina sings, it's a timeless gift to our hearts. The Auspicious Star, Christmas edition. Hang on a minute. What's the meaning of auspicious? Adjective. Conducive to success. Favorable. Okay. Excuse me. That's my version of a burp, what you just heard. It's kind of like a cross between a hiccup and I don't know what. So, yeah. Wow. This is really something. So we got an album September 9th. We got another one coming out October 10th at 11:11 a.m., which is very specific. And, of course, we've been told there's going to be a concert in Las Vegas in January. So things are piling up now. Everybody said, "Where's Angelina been? Where's the concert?" Blah 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 blah. Well, guess what? We're having albums this year and concerts next year, I guess. So this is great news. I can't wait. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. I got nothing to say. I can't wait. Okay, let's go. This was video number 3, by the way. We got one more. Okay, and this is the latest posting. It's 4 hours old. And once I hit the triangle, I think we're going to be hearing Tears Became My Endless Sea. That is the last song on the album of 12 songs. And if you haven't gotten your album yet, please go get one. Now, quick note. Somebody sent me, they did. They sent me the link to that Angelina. I think it's on the iTunes, probably the general all songs list or whatever. She debuted at number 39. That is fantastic, and even better than that, on the jazz genre list, she's number 1. Ta-da! There it is. That is fantastic. Let's give Angelina a hand. Yay! Okay. This is awesome. Finally, the world's going to get to hear our little barefoot angel. Let me read this to you, and then we'll hit the triangle and hear the song. Okay. Thank you with all my heart for listening with tearful souls. You made it so this pain no longer lives only in my poems. When no one heard how my heart broke in silence, you heard and felt, and you carried it. Excuse me, let me see what that says. Yeah. You carried it with me. That is the true purpose of music, and you proved it. We are all from the same spring. Every drop, when it falls into the heart, becomes an ocean. Blessed be the voice of the soul that made eyes weep and spirits glow with light. Every heart that trembles with truth is a tree heavy with fruit. Mery Samani, whoa. Time out, Mery. Time out. I got to read that again. I'm going to try to make it make more sense. I hopped around a little bit. Thank you with all my heart for listening with tearful souls. Yep. You made it so this pain no longer lives only in my poems. When no one heard how my heart broke in silence, you heard, you felt, and you carried it with me. We shared the burden. That is the true purpose of music, and you proved it. I guess I never thought about it that way, but that's such a beautiful thing to say. It really is. I think it's true too. I know it's true because Grandma Mery said it, and she's always telling us the truth. So let me continue on. We are all from the same spring. That is absolutely the truth. Every drop, when it falls into the heart, becomes an ocean. Yep. Blessed be the voice of the soul that made eyes weep and spirits glow with light. Absolutely. That's how we all feel, all the angels. Every heart that trembles with truth is a tree heavy with fruit. Oh, boy. Every heart. Oh. That means, to me, I guess that means when we hear and we know and we believe that Angelina is all the things that Mery says she is, we ourselves, while giving praise, are full of abundance, of having happy hearts, happy souls, are having our life further enriched just by listening to Angelina sing. It's not even hard to do it. It's so easy. Matter of fact, I can't wait to do it all the time. And it's all I get from Angelina's music is an improved life. And my heart and soul have awakened because of Angelina Jordan. They were shuttered away, if you will. I had lost a lot of faith in humanity. I really had. I thought that even as a species, we were probably doomed because of the direction a lot of things were going in. We were breaking away from the natural flow of the universe, if you will, the nature of things. There's a certain rhythm to everything. And we had, I felt that, especially in this country, that things had started to break apart from that and just walk away, turn their back on the way things are. It's not how they should be, it's how things are. And then deny that and try to go and point everything in a different direction. I thought the human species was doomed. I thought that, well, this is the beginning of the end. Eventually, it won't happen next week or next month or next year, but this is a downward slide, right? How about the other thing that I just find it so, it's basically confirmation of what I just said, that the birth rate keeps going down and down and down. Right now, the birth rate in the United States is below replenishment level. In other words, you have one, if you're a man and a husband and a wife, you have two kids, they replace you with two more. Now you're staying even, right? You're not adding to the population, but you're, keeping it at an even keel. Well, now I think the birth rate is less than two. So you're down, now you're not even doing replacement. You're doing less. Is that good or is it bad? Well, some people would believe that it's okay that happens. On the other hand, species have to propagate in order to be viable in the long run. There may be too many of us, but I'm not going to be the one sorting them out and say who stays and who goes. I think we all go when it's our time. But, and again, this has nothing to do with politics. This has to do with observation. Just observe the world around you. Use your mind, your heart, and your soul to look at what's happening. And when I listen to Angelina Jordan, I see the good in things. I see it and I feel it. More so than I think I've always been a fairly positive person, but more so than I ever have. And that sense of foreboding that the species was going to go extinct, I don't believe that anymore. If Angelina can sing like this, if she can touch this many people only with her voice, we're a species worth saving. And I think we will save ourselves just by doing the simplest of things. So that's my soapbox speech for today. I'm running for I don't know what. But, it's just amazing. Her voice is it's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. It not only touches my heart and my soul, it makes me a better person. How is that even possible? Music can make you a better person. Not before. I've listened to music my whole life. Nothing's ever made me a better person. It entertains me. I enjoy it. But it doesn't make me a better person. It doesn't make me more aware of the problems in the world and how can I contribute to making things a little bit better. That never happened with any other songs or singers. I'm sorry, it just didn't. But it does with Angelina. All right, guys. I have rambled on way long enough. We will see you again tomorrow. Make sure I got my dates right here. Today's the 23rd. Tomorrow's the 20th. Okay, today's the 24th, which is Wednesday. Tomorrow's the 25th, which is Thursday. Okay, we'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.
I light a candle in the dark. The shadows still dance on the walls. I whisper secrets to the night, but no one hears my silent calls. My hands are shaking from the cold. This room is full, yeah.